Hey you guys! So you've made it 1 week of mindfulness this week. Congratulations! First week down, water element. I hope you have enjoyed playing with the water element. I posted yesterday and today my two very favorite online Qigong instructors. If you want more, I have a few male instructors too I can post. I just wanted to post the two that went over the water element. And I hope you've played with that Qigong and movement with that water element and brought it into your life. Or I hope that you've used some kind of water therapy through this week and connected to water in that way. Or at the very least, I hope that a couple of days this week you remember to put out your glass and get deeply saturated and hydrated. To make something a habit, to make something change from just something that you know. We know 75% of us know at the level of the mind that hydration is good. You couldn't live in society and not know, oh, I should properly hydrate myself. But yet 75% of us are not doing this. We're not implementing it into our life. We think of it as this, kind of peripheral thing that's not, we know it's important, but not really important. And we've not really anchored it into a practice of self-care and nourishment. And that's how it finally cemented in for me when I make something cemented in my life, not as a habit, not as a diet, not as a thing I have to do, but after feeling deep states of consistent days and months of being hydrated. And a few things that cemented it in for me was a beautiful conversation that I had about 6 months ago where I said something out loud. I was talking to one of my very mindful friends, Carol. Love you, doll. And we both kind of said to each other out loud what we had been formulating about water, in that it is like the one thing that can really boost your metabolism. It can help you with having that self-efficacy with appetite control. It can help you, it just helps you feel better. It helps your workouts. We were like, God, if there's just one thing, like, and it was like one of the lights went on. And when I was saying I was experimenting and feeling that and coming to that conclusion, and she said it out loud, and we were both like, yes. And at the visceral level, it dropped in. And at the visceral level, it had been dropping in after week, and then weeks became a month, and then a month became, oh, I'm going on vacation, what can I do to stay hydrated? Or I'm going to a festival like I went to today, how can I get a little extra hydrated and be out in the sun? To start this practice of self-care and nourishing myself, because I hate the terminology of diet, but it is, what nutrients you're putting in your body. And so also these practices are very simple: oxygen and water these first 2 weeks, breath and connection to breath and grounding, which is what we're going to start with tomorrow for Mindfulness Mondays, and H2O are fundamental to getting to bigger concepts like the art of dying, or the thinking about and connecting to non-attachment, or the states of flow and rhythm and kinesthetic awareness and connection there. You're going to get to experiment with those concepts, but they're not ones that we very much look at. And in order to get to those deeper places, we need to start with exploring and expanding our self-efficacy. And this is the quickest, easiest way I can think of. So I hope that you keep putting out your glasses of water, and you keep filling your own cup up, and you keep nourishing yourself deeply and saturating yourself with hydration and H2O every single day. And I hope that eventually that slips from something that's a habit or a thing you should do but you don't, to, oh, I'm worthy. That's just self-care. That's just basic self-care for me in this little human bag I get to run around this lifetime in. I'm gonna level it up and give it nourishment of hydration. You made it through your first week of mindfulness. Namaste.